Lagos State government has announced the replacement of motorcycles and tricycles on Lagos roads with last mile vehicles, a move that could potentially throw thousands of operators out of job and create more hardship for commuters. Boyega Akosile, spokesman to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in a tweet via his official Twitter handle, said the state government was going to make a major announcement on motorcycles in a few days. It says a major announcement on OKADA by Governor Jide Sanwo-Olu to come in few days. Meanwhile, the governor has announced that the last mile vehicles as replacement for motorcycles for the inner streets in the state. He tweeted, the state government moved to replace motorcycles with last mile vehicles follows recurring conflicts between motorcycle riders and security agents in the state. People's Gazette on Friday reported how the killing of two HAUSA motorcyclists by police officers in Ogba led to a clash between the police and OKADA riders. Multiple sources told the Gazette that the motorcyclists were shot on Thursday over a reason that remains unclear, leading to confrontations between the HAUSAs and police officers after the latter prevented other motorcyclists from walking. In February 2020, Governor Sanwo-Olu banned motorcycles and tricycles from plying highways and major roads, restricting their operations to inner streets. The ban led to a hike in the price of bus fare and caused more hardship for Lagosians who were forced to spend more time on the road as a result of the heavy traffic occasioned by the ban of the two vital means of transportation in the state. Later in 2020, the state government said that it will scrap the operation of motorcycles and tricycles in the state, a plan suspended by the outbreak of COVID-19. Frederick Oladende, the state transport commissioner, while announcing the government's plans to rid the state of the two common means of transport at the 2020 ministerial press briefing, said that motorcycles and tricycles were not part of the state structure. He added that the state was working to implement a first mile and last mile solution as an alternative to motorcycles and tricycles. It is not immediately clear how the new transport system would run to ensure ease and affordability for millions of Lagosians. When contacted for further clarification, Mr. Akosile told the Gazette that the state government will be more explicit on its decision in the coming days. Well, I thank God for that that background of what has been happening. All this one now, the government, all the so-called politicians and leaders, they are unserious people. They are unserious people. That is how they will just bring one thing. They don't have plans though. In the next 6 or 7 months or 1 month, in 1 year again, at most, everything will dabaru. They will bring something. They don't even have plans. Something planned that will, that will last for at least 10 years. That this thing is still going to be there. How many? Since 1999. How many? Well, I'm talking about 1999 during the Tinubu's time, or a lot of policies. During Babatunde Fashola, the same policies. Oh my God, that Tunde Abi Fashola himself, that man, he tried. And the worst part of it is that they are in the same party. Oh, they are in the same party. If what Fashola did, because among all of them that have even led this led Lagos or ruled Lagos, it is only Fashola that you can feel the development. You don't need anybody to tell you. You can see it yourself. It's not this hyping that they are hyping themselves. Any little thing. This even Ambode, some people said he tried. They have reasons for that. At least to a large extent, we can say okay, maybe it's a bit coordinated, but the area of a refuse, I think he failed woefully, and they said he was not carrying the party members along. That was why they threw him out. But when it comes to this SANWO, I don't even know. It's not. The government is not as organized as one would have thought. As one would have thought, the traffic at Apapa, all over Lagos, they have not been able to settle this same story, this thing, all this one that they are bringing now. At the end of the day, I think there was a time I learned, I believe about 2 or 3 months ago, that the same government brought about all this cap. I don't know whether they are partnering. They were trying to partner with all this other private sector in issue because of this transportation system. a lot of people kicked against it. That one, I don't even know how far that has gone. Every 3 months they will bring this in. They will not abide with it. They will not stay with it. This one that they are talking about, a last mile or first mile or whatever, in the next 6 months again, you will not hear anything about it. They will scatter it. At the end of the day, they must have spent money and wasted money. These are the people they will tell you that they are educated, they are enlightened, they have seen what is happening all over the world. Bring the same knowledge and do something. Even if you think you are wise, do your own thing that other people can come and emulate. Nothing. All this one they are talking now. How many times are they going to ban OKADA? How many times? The policy, the law they will put in place, they will not be able to effect it. They will not be able to execute it. When they even talk about apart from all this excuse about what is it called, the COVID-19, that is why they could not carry out the ban on OKADA. Even at that, when you don't have anywhere benefits, you think you can just put law and the root cause of all these problems, you are not dealing with it. You don't deal with it and you expect that kind of law or that policy to thrive. It's not going to thrive because they are all jokers. Just like Pastor Adefarasi said, that all this crop of politicians, they are just jokers. They are deceiving themselves. I'm just surprised. They will tell you this and that. Lagosians will tell you, forget all this. After 3 months, everybody will forget and they will bring another one. The same thing, this NIN that they are talking about. Do you know how many times they have brought a registration of citizens, and before you know, they will throw it inside this. Another person will come to bring his own. They are very, very unserious people. For as many that would not be, they want to make us make a life uncomfortable. That is not even the issue, because they will not even abide. They will not stay through with all of these plans. They don't have long-term plans. The plan they always have is short-term. Highest 1 month, 1 year, 6 months. You will not hear this again. They will not go with it. How many things have they brought? The same way when Buhari came. Oh, buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. Buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. Everybody was running. Oh, farming. Oh, everybody has to go into farming. How long did it last? They were just deceiving Nigerians. Is it not the same Buhari that is always patronizing abroad things? Loretta will come out and be telling you that he has been going for this thing for a very long time. He has been using international doctors. You want him to just drop it? Like, seriously? Are they not jokers? Are they serious people? That is my own concern. Whatever plan you have, if you know that plan is good, but in the next 3 months you are not going to hear anything. That is the painful aspect of it. Those who are complaining now that it's going to affect them, at the end of the day, it will be business as usual. It will make no sense. It will make no sense. Lagos has been a one-party state, and yet they don't have a proper plan that can, since that 1999, how many laws, everything just in disarray. Oh my goodness. That is my own point of view from all these things, because I know it will not still last. After 2-3 months now, you will not hear anything again. Ability to enforce this thing is going to be a problem. There's compromise here and there. The government of Lagos State, by our strong governor, SANWO, has done well, because what the Fulanis are doing in Lagos for some months now is truly getting out of hand. That is the problem I'm talking about. Forget it. In 2 months again, everything will still scatter. They can't hold on to what they are talking about. That is my own problem. It's a good decision by the Lagos State government. Are all northern OKADA riders Fulani? Not even that. As many that are even trying to be lawless, to be lawless. And is the government going to abide with this thing? They were talking one time that those who are driving against traffic, if they catch you, they will destroy your car. They will do this and that. Are you hearing anything about that one again? I beg you. That is my concern. They don't have long-term plan. Whatever plan you are having, is it how sustainable is it? How sustainable is it? Today you talk, another day you talk, another day you talk, but you cannot enforce all of those things. All this is now within 2-3 months now. It will enter bush. They will bring another thing again. Are they serious? You can see it from a different angle, but that is just what I'm even looking at.